What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be traveling from FairBanks Alaska all the way to Anchorage, Alaska. If you guys want to see more of this type of content, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and always click that bell notification so that way you never miss any new videos I upload. And now let's jump into it. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and start this aircraft up. So if my mic sounds a little off, or my voice, it's just because the mic is away from me a little bit. So hopefully that shouldn't affect me too badly. But we're going to go ahead and start this aircraft up. We have 1 and 2. It's been a while since I've actually flown this aircraft. What am I missing? I'm missing these right here. That is what I'm missing. Let's see. Lights on. That one on. That one on. That one on. I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna just turn everything on just to be safe, except for maybe these ones here. I'm not sure exactly. No, restricted. Let's put them on just to be safe. Nose light is on. APU. Alright, we should be good. Let me go ahead and put my engine on. So 1 and 2. Let's do that. Flap down to 1. And we should be good. It'll take a few minutes. I might have to actually just click the thing to calibrate the iPad. We can zoom back just a bit. Yeah, let me go ahead and calibrate the iPad. Actually, that's kicking up right there. Do the iPad really quickly just to be safe. I'm finding that you gotta click on the iPad and go through a bunch of things. Okay, there we go. We are good to go. This is starting up and everything, so I will meet you guys at the takeoff strip because I still got a taxi and pull out the map. Alright guys, we are officially ready for takeoff. We do have our map in our left hand side. We're just going to zoom this out just a bit. Looks like we're going to go to the right hand side once we take off, so I'll just do that real quick. Everything, flaps down, everything's good. Let's go ahead and go to climb mode and take off. And take my pocket wig off, which would be very nice. And the caution light's on, that's fine. Once we get off the ground and go in our direction that we need to go, then I'll go ahead and put the map out, or close the map I should say. We're already off the ground. I just felt the landing gear come up. And we're going to pull up now. And landing gear is coming up right now. Flap's coming up also. It's a very steep climb, I feel like I just did. Go ahead and zoom out just a bit. And we're going to go ahead and climb to probably about 15,000, I want to say. Because this is over 20 minutes of a flight, so we should be fine. The longer the flight, normally the higher the altitude you go, so. And I'm hoping also that we don't have any weather condition issues. We got clouds going on, so we should be okay, hopefully. Let me go ahead and go to, is it the right hand side? It is in fact the right hand side. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna keep on climbing ourselves up as we're making our turn here. This feels like a steep climb, but it's not. It's just the normal climb that we're doing with the turn. And we are pretty much good to go. So I'm going to even her out just a little bit, and we're just going to keep on climbing up. We are at 7,500, and we're just going to keep on going. And once we get to where we need to be for altitude, then we'll just lower the throttle just a bit to the middle range. But let me go ahead and check this real quick, if I can. If not, it's totally fine. Alright, we're just going to close this out. So we already know that we are heading in the direction that we need to, so we'll just keep that, and then we'll just keep on climbing ourselves up. 10,000, past 10,000. So anyways, I'll get back with you guys once we are halfway to our destination, because it's going to be a while. So at the moment we're just flying through the mountains and everything. We got a bunch of snow going on because we are in fact heading to the snowy area, part of Alaska, I'm guessing. We're at like, let's see, we're at like 19,000 feet right now. We were at 20,000, which I kind of climbed up just a little bit due to these mountains and everything because they can affect you. And we're at like 260, 280, so in between like that 270 knots and everything, and then we're at 69% engine power, which isn't too bad at all. So we're just watching both of these here, and we officially just went into the clouds. So not too bad, but it's a very relaxing flight also. But I'll get back to you guys once we are a little bit closer and halfway. Okay, so about halfway to our destination at the moment. We got lots and lots of mountains and clouds and everything. So I've been flying in and out of the clouds this whole time, so it's kind of clear now, but we got a bunch of mountains. So our altitude, we're just hanging at like 18,000 feet right now and at 260 knots. So once we get closer to where we need to go and everything, then I'll lower my altitude to probably about 10,000. See what our engine is at. Still 69, so we're just holding the engine speed, or throttle I should say, and everything else, so not too bad. We do have another player in front of us, a guy flying. I don't know what type of aircraft he's flying, but he's probably at the same airport that we are probably going to, I can imagine. But anyways, I'll get back to you guys once we get closer to the airport and possibly on our final approach. Alright guys, final approach. We are way too high still. Trying to bring her in just a little bit more. Struggling a little bit. I know. We're gonna make this. 150. Throttle's off. Try to get all down, come on.
20, 10, 5.
It's a little bit of a bumpy landing, but it's all good. Reverse throttle, there we go, come on. This is very uneven. Just using the back end to slow down a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna taxi off real quick. Let me put my parking brake on. throttle off. There we go. Okay. Let's go and put all flaps back up. Speed brake down. Let's go ahead and just taxi off just a little bit because I kind of want to do that. Just so I'm like off, just in case any other aircraft come. That's probably one of the hardest landings I've ever done, just because it's so windy and everything. Because we are in a higher environment, I think is what they call it. So, let me go ahead and stop right here. Foot pegs a little bit. Let's make sure this is completely off. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.